Exactly. Aiden, the loser kid, you change your name, Aiden, said, look at Nick Mira. Gotta look at Nick Mira. If you want to go be sad about Nick Mira being younger than everybody and winning more than everybody, you can be sad about that forever. You can be sad forever. Nick Mira can look you in your face and say, I got more fucking hits than you. I'm 17. What? There's nothing you can do about it. Why are you going to spend your time being sad about it? Go be you. Go live your life. You're never going to make what internet money makes. You're never going to make what I make. You're never going to make what Madlib makes. You're never going to make what Cardo makes. You're never going to make what Murda makes. You're never going to make what Boy Wonder makes. You can only make what you fucking make. You can be inspired by everything else. That's the coolest story that goes along with me streaming. You know, a lot of dope shit's happened here, but like someone said on Twitter a couple years ago, they're going to make their ways to the VMA. They started making music and art in here. Everybody supported the fuck out of them. They got a microphone. They started collabing with everybody else. They fucking ended up on the phone with DJ Khaled at the VMAs right on time. That's manifestation. Holy shit. Imagine 5 years. If Marv's been making music for this amount of time and this much stuff's happened, imagine 5 years. Imagine 10 years. I've been making music since I was 15. Hold on. The real official Chase said, this makes me depressed as fuck. I'm not being a dick, Chase. Why does this make you depressed? To see people winning. What is your angle? That you didn't win or you didn't get love? Why are you saying that? The real official Chase. Like we're going to confuse you with the other Chase. Chase, why are you depressed? Because you didn't win? I'm asking earnestly. I think you should be inspired. You're not getting blocked or nothing, but I'm asking you why you feel that way. Other people winning doesn't mean you can't win. Other people getting placements doesn't mean you can't get placements. Giving other people info that they use to make themselves money doesn't mean you can't make that same money. So what are you sad about? Someone said, this shit makes me depressed, not because someone's succeeding, because it makes me feel like I haven't been doing enough. Okay, let's talk about that. Because Dilfcat, that's not negativity. I don't see that as negativity. Chase said, I compare myself to my time spending on this craft, pressure I put on myself, if you know what I mean. Okay, yeah. I know what you mean. So this is a crazy story, and you see how hype I am, because these are people who have been accelerating extremely fast. DVR is 16 years old. He has a demo version of Ableton, and he's getting hit up by Atlantic Records. He's getting hit up by managers of artists who are doing big things. He's getting hit up by DJ Khaled. He's getting hit up by the VMAs. It makes you feel fucked, right? It makes you feel fucked up that this kid who's 16 years old, who's been working on music for a couple years, is going so far and has so much shit going on. It makes you feel fucked up that Marv just started singing, and how come she gets a microphone right away? How come she's... I could see why you feel that way. I understand. You've been doing music for 10 years, not one thing has happened yet. You've been doing music for non-stop, you know what I mean? So much longer, spending so much more hours on it. It's all your money, all your time, and you haven't seen that yet. You haven't been hit up by DJ Khaled. You haven't been whatever. If you continue to compare yourself to every single other situation person who's growing faster, younger person than you, who's doing more, similar person to you who's making money, like, you will 100% drive yourself crazy. Promise you. I promise you, like without a doubt, you will drive yourself into the ground. You will drive yourself crazy. You'll hate music. If you continually compare yourself. Oh, but I'm older than them and they're already doing this. I'm never going to do it. Oh, they're my same age and they have all this going on and I don't have this going on. I'm not good enough. You will go crazy. You will 100% lose it because there's a million things to compare to and a million wild stories and a million geniuses, rich kids, lucky kids, whatever the fuck it may be, who get a shot that you don't get and you're sitting there doing everything you're supposed to do and you don't get that shot. And so you come in here and you see me say, shout out to this kid who's been making music for 1 year, you're going crazy. And you're like, fuck, man, I've been doing this for 10 years. I don't ever get that. If you feel that way right now and you keep thinking about that, it's never going to go away. You're always going to be that person in the room like, well, I know how to do this and I could. It's a state of mind. You know what I mean? It's a state of mind. I was with Mark Ronson yesterday. I got to hang out with Mark Ronson for a little bit, someone I really look up to. I talk to you guys about Mark Ronson all the time. Mark Ronson, who's done more than me, more than all of us put together, more than anybody you could ever imagine, one of the greatest producers. Like, Mark was telling me how cold he was at my age. He was telling me how much shit he fucked up in past years, in between doing Bruno Mars Uptown Funk, in between doing Amy Winehouse Back to Black, in between doing the craziest things ever. He talked to me about being cold. He talked to me about being not sure. He talked to me about being 29 years old and being in debt to a label for a shit ton of money and having to figure out what you're going to do next. Like, this is a guy who has more fucking plaques than you could ever ask for in your entire life. He told me, oh, what did he say? Who was he talking about?
Yes.
Oh my God, he gave me the best example yesterday of somebody who didn't get signed till they were 33. Oh, who was it? Fuck. He told me yesterday someone who didn't get signed till they were 33 years old. And it's an artist you wouldn't believe, like somebody huge. Jay-Z was getting turned down by every label at 27 for being too old. Mark Cuban had $0 at 28. Like I said, Mark Ronson at 29 had to figure out a whole bunch of shit. Guys, you're comparing yourself to a 16-year-old? You're comparing yourself to Marv, you know what I mean, who just started making music? Don't compare yourself to them. You're nothing like them. I promise you, your life is nothing like a 16-year-old in Scotland. Promise. Like whoever, at least I'm guessing based on statistics. Like, you don't know Marv's life. You don't know what Marv has to go through. You don't know who she is, why she's so musical, why she sings so good when she just started trying. You don't know. So you can't compare yourself. Maybe Marv's mom is an unbelievable singer. Maybe your aunt is. Maybe somebody else in her family like generations ago was. Maybe her parents made her listen to nonstop music around her house her whole life. So when she started making music, she started going crazy. You can't compare yourselves to anybody who's winning in a shorter period of time. You can't compare yourselves to anybody, you know what I mean, who's got any other life than you. So that means you can't compare yourself because it's fucking different. Your mind don't work the same. Your family not the same. Your money's not the same. Your background's not the same. The opportunities in front of you aren't the same. Where you grew up isn't the same. It's not the same. So how are you, Real Official Chase? How are you in the chat saying 2 kids in here blew up out the Discord and are on the phone with DJ Khaled and you're saying this makes me depressed? Why? Why does that make you depressed? That should show you that in a year's time, everything can change. Ask Marv what she thought 2 years ago when she posted that status about being at the VMAs. Did she know for sure until last week? No.
Yes.
But she still felt that energy. She didn't compare herself to other people who were her age. Do you think Marv was sitting there and going, oh man, Summer Walker is blah, blah, blah years old, so if I'm not blah, blah, blah years old, I'll never go to the VMAs. No. Fuck no. Marv just said, I'm going to the VMAs in 2 years. That's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. And she fucking did it. Because she's speaking forwards. She's speaking powerful shit into existence instead of speaking negative shit into existence. I'm not good enough. I can't do it. Well, how come this happened for them? How come this didn't happen for me? You can't get depressed by other people winning or it's going to fucking kill you because everybody's winning all the time and the winning's not going to stop to let you catch up. So if every time someone wins who's younger than you or less experienced or hasn't put in as much time or blah, 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 you're going to lose your fucking mind and you're going to hate yourself. I don't want you to lose your mind or fucking hate yourself. I want you to win. I want you to have plaques. I want you to change music. I want you to inspire me and everybody else. I want you to fucking win. Like, these 2 kids just won. 2 of us just won in here. I say this bullshit, like, all the time. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Me sitting here, and the only real thing I can ever tell you about is my career. I can't tell you anything else. Like, so I'm in here bullshitting all the time saying, if we keep supporting each other, something's going to happen. If we keep doing beat battles, somebody's going to blow up. If we keep giving out these gifts, someone's going to do something with these gifts. We gave Marv a fucking microphone. She didn't even win a beat battle. We just gave Marv a microphone. Have things changed since then? I'm not saying the microphone made anything happen. What I'm saying is investing, pushing people, saying you can do this. That's the kind of mindset you got to have. Don't look at other people. Guys, I'm 29 years old, guys. I'm 29. 29 is not a young, cool age. No one is ever going to say to you, unless they're in their 50s, oh, you're only 29. No other producer, artist, rapper is like, oh, Kenny's only 29. Like, no one says that, dog. This shit is a marathon. You want to be hot for 3 years? Cool. Focus on type beats that are hot right now. Run it up. You got a long time to do this. And the more that you've geared yourself up, spent time in the trenches, spent time learning shit, spent time, you know what I mean, doing the work, putting the time in. Once you get your shot, you're going to hold your shot. I'm not saying that I'm secure. I'm not saying that I'm someone whose career is good to go. I'm not saying I'm going to be around forever, but I believe I will. I want to be. I'm trying to be. I try to carry myself in business, in my personal life, in every single way so that I can keep doing this for the rest of my life because all I ever wanted to do was music. I'm not good at anything else. I don't care about anything else. Nothing else is cool to me. Like, all I ever wanted to do is music. I get to do music for a living. I'm going to make sure I try my fucking hardest to keep going. And if I look at every single person around me who's doing better than me, that's another hour I could have spent working on my own shit. You know what I mean? Like, those 7 hours a day you spend looking at everybody else on the internet who's younger, more popping, gets more likes, it's like you will just lose your fucking mind. You will lose your fucking mind. You'll lose your goddamn mind. Shout out people who win. Show love to people who win. Maybe they'll take you along. Maybe they'll use your expertise. Maybe if you hit up someone who you see winning in here, instead of saying, I'm depressed, like, I'm depressed that this happened, it's not happening for me, say to them, like, yo, you're fucking killing it. Can't believe you won in such a short period of time. I've been making music for fucking 10 years, and I haven't even seen something like that happen. Anything I can do to help you out, love seeing that happen for you, da-da-da-da. Like, why not do that? What goes good, Chase? I'm still talking to you, Chase. I know the chat's listening, but I'm talking to you because I saw you say you felt depressed about someone else winning. And I don't think you're a jerk. I don't think anything. I hear you. I'm trying to help you rationalize why you feel like that. You feel like that because your own ego. When someone else wins and it makes you feel like, fuck, it's ego, man. And we all have it, and we all got to consistently work on it. It's like a drug addiction. Your ego's always going to make you feel like you're worth more. You deserve more. You ever seen Liar Liar with Jim Carrey? In Liar Liar with Jim Carrey, he's representing a woman who's a horrible person. She's cheated on her husband like 10 times. Her husband's a really good dad, well-to-do father. And Jim Carrey, before Liar Liar happens, before he can't tell any lies, he tells this woman, you're a victim. You deserve all the money. This guy is always working, so you were driven into the arms of another man. And he made this woman believe that she's the victim, and she's actually a fucked up person. She's not doing the right things that she should be doing. So they got to court. Jim Carrey couldn't tell a lie anymore. That's the premise of the movie.
Thanks for the vibe.
Once he got to court, he was trying to defend her. She ended up winning. She kept the kids, and she's a bad mom, and the dad's a good dad, and she's a cheater, horrible person. She kept all the kids because he kept convincing her, you deserve this. You're not fucked up. All the fucked up things you did are because other people made them happen to you. Don't be Jim Carrey in your own mind. Don't convince yourself that this younger kid that's making it happen got a shot that you didn't get, or you're not good enough, or If you tell yourself you're the victim 150,000 times, sooner or later you're going to flip and go, damn, I am the victim. Damn, I should already be winning. Damn, I do deserve all these things that you don't fucking deserve. Like, nah. Put the time in, man. Put the work in. Like, the kids that you see, and Marv, I don't mean to call you kid. You know I do that all the time by accident. The people that we see winning in here, you just saw two people who were in here asking for some feedback on their music, face-to-face with DJ Khaled on MTV. That happened to them in a short period of time. This can happen to you in a short period of time. Guys, I could have grown old and bitter by 26 so easily. I could have been, guys, when everything turned around, for me, the real turnaround was Hoodrich Pablo Juan, right into Key 777, right into Rico Nasty, right into Freddie Freddy, right into Vince FM, right into All Black 2-minute drills, right into Ski Mask, right into A Boogie. That whole time period. Guys, the year before that, as everybody knows who listens to me fucking ramble, the year before that, all I was thinking is like, yo, I'm 25, I'm 26, I've been doing music forever, I got nothing to show. Yo, I'm 26 years old. Like, I know all these people in music. I've met all these people. Shit's not happening for me. That's happening to the person right next to me. How come I do all this with my beats and I put all this shit out and I do everything that I think I'm supposed to do, but the person right next to me does whatever the fuck they want to do and they just blow up? How come that doesn't happen for me? Guys, I could have lost it. I could have just, like, not had the people around me or not had the strength in that month to turn my, like, mindset around, and you guys wouldn't be here talking to me. There'd be no Kenny Beats placements. I would have been a guy who was in fucking Loud Pack and did a Kendrick song when I was 19, and I'd be out here talking about that for the rest of my life. And that would be it. Like, I could have literally given up a couple years ago with that same mindset that I saw people having in here. People in here saying, yo, Kenny, like, all these young kids in your Discord are blowing up, and I've been putting in work for years, and I'm not blowing up. Let that get to you or don't. But decide today. Let it get to you or don't. But decide today. Because if you keep letting it get to you forever, forever, forever. Like, all you're going to keep looking at is what everybody else is doing and what everybody else is winning and what everybody else is getting. You know what I mean? It's like, you're not going to push the chain forward. You're not going to inspire people to want to work with you. You're not going to get an extra opportunity in your inbox or in your DMs from sitting around wishing like you got the shot that other people got. Go make it. Go make that opportunity. Go hit up those people who are winning. If you're you're in a Discord with these people. The kid who said the comment that I've been replying to for 15 minutes is in here. Shout out to you, Chase. He said, love you too. Appreciate it. Just need to be more inspired and curious. It's definitely a decision. Done choosing the low vibration. Let's go. Let's go, Chase. That's why I just did that. Because I hear you. I've been there. I've felt, bro, I remember when Uzi said, if you're over 25, you're old. You've heard me say that a bunch of times. I remember when Uzi said that because it bothered me. I was like 26 or 27, and Uzi was like, if you're over 25, you're old. And I was like, man, look at like all the producers right now who are killing, like, at the time, I remember like Big Head was doing his thing, and I was like, yo, Big Head is a young ass person. You know what I mean? Like, Big Head is 17, 18 years old, producing all this little pump shit. I remember being like, fuck, man, like, I'm 26, like, hanging out with this fucking 18-year-old kid who shits on me. Like, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I could have let it get to me. Don't let it get to you. Stop thinking like that. Stop thinking that shit. Shout out to you guys. And trust me, I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. Bro, look at Nick. Exactly. Aiden, the loser kid, you change your name, Aiden, said, look at Nick Mira. Gotta look at Nick Mira. If you want to go be sad about Nick Mira being younger than everybody and winning more than everybody, you can be sad about that forever. You can be sad forever. Nick Mira can look you in your face and say, I got more fucking hits than you. I'm 17. What? There's nothing you can do about it. Why are you going to spend your time being sad about it? Go be you. Go live your life. You're never going to make what internet money makes. You're never going to make what I make. You're never going to make what Madlib makes. You're never going to make what Cardo makes. You're never going to make what Murda makes. You're never going to make what Boy Wonder makes. You can only make what you fucking make. You can be inspired by everything else. Nick, you're stupid. You can be inspired by everything else, man, but don't let shit get to you. Like, you guys are in here with those people who won tonight. Those people that we support who were on fucking the VMAs tonight. Like, you guys know them. You can hit them up. You can say right to them, yo, proud of you. If you ever need help with anything, I'm here. Why not go win with them instead of saying, fuck, man, this is depressing. Like, they won, I didn't win. They right here to fuck with you. I guarantee you, you say some nice shit to Marva DVR, they're going to turn around and be like, yo, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I heard the beat you did. It's dope. Like, they're nice as fuck. That's why they're winning. Stay nice. Stay pure. Come on.